What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Turnbuckle Times 10 Count. I am your host, Adam Raymer. And before we start, if I look high, I am not. My allergies are killing me tonight. I was trying to wear my sunglasses and it didn't look right. I couldn't see my computer, so I apologize, but I wanted to get this out to everybody. We are going to be going over Monday Night Raw and kind of give our live reaction to what happened. Just a quick, again, these are going to be, try to keep them to 10 minutes or less, little videos for you all to listen to. And me and Steven are going to be doing them. And hopefully, just like I said, give our own opinions. Obviously, they're opinions. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong. But again, we asked real quick before we start, please go subscribe, share, review this, send it to somebody. If you're watching on YouTube, click the subscribe button, click the like button. If you're listening on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, shoot us a follow, subscribe again, leave us a review. It's greatly, greatly appreciated, and we appreciate all of you guys as well. So, yeah, let's dig into Monday Night Raw. So we started off Raw with shocker, a 15-minute promo with MVP pretty much talking the whole time, Lashley saying a few words, and insert Damian Priest, which anybody that watches our show, watches these videos when I'm on, knows that I am really high on Damian Priest. I predicted him again 4 or 5 months ago when we started this podcast that he would hold a singles title this year, and he did, obviously beating Sheamus at SummerSlam. But anyway, the match started off. I thought, this is pretty cool. It's a change up. Didn't really see anything. Match was going pretty good, and of course, Sheamus comes out, starts beating the crap out of Priest a little bit. But I was like, all right, that's cool. Who they're going to bring out? And of course, it's Drew McIntyre. They just can't keep Drew McIntyre away from Bobby Lashley. And again, not that I have anything against Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, because I do. It's unfortunately when he had his title run, I get it. It was during COVID. There was no fans. It was in the Thunderdome. I get it. But it's played out too much now. Maybe if he jumped over to SmackDown and was challenging Reigns, which obviously we'll talk more about that on Friday when we do something. But I was just over it. The match though wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good. Obviously, Lashley towards the end there walked off on Sheamus, and McIntyre hit him with a Claymore. So we did see that Sheamus and Lashley are actually fighting next week, which is kind of interesting. I thought they were maybe trying to set it up for Priest, but Sheamus gets the nod, I guess, on that. Another big thing for me that happened was Johnny Drip Drip on Moist TV. He had Logan Paul come out. What the hell ever. Who gives a shit, right? Miz comes out, kind of does his Miz thing, and there's a match, right? It's the Miz and Xavier Woods, which, by the way, I've said this before too. Xavier Woods is very underrated as a wrestler in the ring. Very talented inside the ring. He doesn't get enough credit, I don't think, for what he does. So anyway, match happens. Miz loses because, Johnny tries to spray him with the drip stick, and obviously that backfires, and Xavier gets him on a roll up. The thing that happened to me that was interesting was the Miz turns on John Morrison at the end, kind of gets him on the ground and pound, and then hits him with the skull crushing finale. So sets up a cool little feud, I think. I'm assuming with the Miz and Morrison, which I actually like that. Maybe it's run its course with those two, but I do like the Miz and Morrison matchup now, and they are wrestling next week. We saw that on the card as well. So kind of interested to see what happens on that. I don't know how long that's going to last, how long they can play it out, but very interesting. So What else we got? We had Charlotte come out and do her promo. You know, it was Charlotte. Look here, guys. Love her or hate her. She's a 12-time champ. I get it. Vince puts the belt on her all the time. But after SummerSlam, to me it was the right move. I don't think Nikki was getting over as much as she should have, or they hoped that she would have. And Rhea Ripley, love her to death, but just since she's got called up, and I don't know if that's bad booking or Vince McMahon, as we all say, kind of squashes talent when they come up. Um, anyway, Charlotte won obviously at SummerSlam. She comes out, is doing her promo, did an okay, I guess, promo, and insert Alexa Bliss. I freaking love that. I love it. I'm sick of Alexa and the Eva thing. Now that that's over, it looks like Eva and Dewdrop are kind of going to feud a little bit. I am so for Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. It changes up the game on who's been in the picture. I thought Alexa should have been in that a long time ago, and it's something fresh with Alexa and Charlotte now. So we'll see what comes of that. I mean, Alexa didn't really say much. She just pretty much came out and was like, "Me and Lily wanted to say hi." So we'll see what develops on that. But I do like that. I do like that storyline right now. Like again, it changes it up, makes some fresh things happen in the women's division. We had Rhea Ripley and Nikki versus Nia and Shayna. And Steven's not on here tonight, but I know he's going to watch or listen to this. And, his favorite wrestler is Nia Jax. Insert, no, it's not. He can't stand her. Match wasn't horrible. I thought Rhea Ripley looked really good. I actually thought Nikki Ash looked really good. Or Nikki ASH, whatever you want to call her. It wasn't horrible. I just don't like the tag team of Nia and Shayna. I don't like either one of them. I don't think Nia's legitimately hurt people in the ring. I still think she's there because of her name and well, not her name, but who she's related to, and kind of take Steven's point a little bit on that why I don't like her. But it was just an okay match for me. It was Rhea Ripley made that match pretty good for everybody. I think Nikki, like I said, didn't do bad, but it was kind of weird to me that they put Rhea and Nikki together after the SummerSlam feud, but whatever. They don't have enough tag teams right now. That's the problem to challenge for the SmackDown Women's Tag Team titles. So I pray that they don't put those two together in a tag team because it's gonna be awful. We got another thing, which was RK Bro kind of had a little celebration. Um, Interrupted by AJ and Omos. I'm going to tell you what, that match was really good. And if those of you who don't like Riddle, my hot take was Riddle was going to hold a championship. I think I said a world title, but obviously at Money in the Bank, that was looking pretty sweet. Not looking too sweet anymore. That was a very, very hot take by me. But this match was great for me. I thought it was kind of longer, just back and forth. AJ can sell a match better than anybody right now. Probably one of the best ever to do it. And Riddle has a little mean streak, and when you get him going, he's a good in ring wrestler. He's goofy. If you don't like, and I don't know if Steven likes it. I think he said he's coming around a little bit on Arcade Bro, but I actually love it. I love the fact that Randy Orton's in there with him and kind of that goofiness. I think he gets serious when he needs to in the ring. Um, but yeah, that was a great match. Ended with kind of Orton kind of hitting Omos with a scooter that Riddle had bought for Randy. Um, but Riddle ended up pulling out the victory with that. So RK Bro kind of stood there. The only thing I have a problem with this, guys, is that RK Bro keeps, and it's going to be RK Bro versus Omos and AJ. And I love AJ. Omos is a statue in the damn ring right now. He's just a 7'4", 400-pound dude. Again, it kind of leads to tag teams right now. The tag team division is not real strong on Raw or SmackDown for me. So, that was the main event. I just got one more quick thing to say, and we're going to wrap this up because it was already at our 10 count. But Karrion Kross, for the love of God, WWE, please bring Scarlett back. And I don't know what the hell he was wearing, but he looked like he wanted to be in Demolition in the 90s. I do like the fact that he squashed Ricochet. Steven won't like that because he loves Ricochet. I love Ricochet, but that guy's not meant to lose to a guy like Ricochet. So I love the fact that he squashed him quick. But that ring attire and his entrance is so phenomenal in NXT when Scarlett's there. They need to try to do that, bring that back. So yeah, overall, guys, I thought Raw actually wasn't horrible. If they would, I know I've said this before too. I don't know if I've said it on air or not, but I think that if they can, if they somehow could be like SmackDown and have a 2-hour show versus a 3-hour show, might get a little bit more viewership and attention span to the show. You got 3 hours there of stuff that they're trying to cover, and I really feel like if they cut it down to two, it would be a little bit better. So overall, I'm going to give it a C plus, which is pretty good lately. Maybe even a B minus for the Riddle match, and the Priest and the opening match. So overall, I'll say C plus, B minus. So again, that's it, guys. 10 count. Just quick recaps. We're going to do these every week. I'm kind of taking the WWE side. Steven's going to take the AEW side. We might pop in on each other every now and then as well. So we appreciate you guys. As always, please go subscribe, share, review it. Again, like I said, we appreciate everything that you guys are doing for us, the interactions. Don't forget, catch our live show on Thursdays at 8 Central, and we will see you guys later.